Good evening, everyone. Hi, Bria. Hi, Gary. Hi, Amjad. Well, I don't know whether you've seen it or not, Amjad, but I did do a poll on my community page, and I put the link to it in the group. So we'll see how we go tonight. See who comes in, etc. That's all I can say. So, but I bet any money you're having a whiskey.
No. About.
I've heard him bashing ice.
I'll go back with road early.
Eh? It's right, I'm just doing link. Oh, it's all right, Amjad. Never mind, eh? But yeah, I thought, well, I'll do a poll, and if the numbers dictate otherwise, I was just going to delete it. If you know what I mean. If they went in the no direction. So yeah, but there you go. So anybody got out to tell me?
Yeah, I've run out of whiskey.
Eh?
I've run out of whiskey.
Is that all you've got left?
That's it. It's all gone. Cheers, all.
Oh dear.
How do I job?
I must admit, I've had sniffles, but nothing too serious.
No. Oh, I've still got to.
Even though Mr. P gave me his lurgy.
Sharing's caring, my dear.
Whatever.
How do I?
But anyway, so
Gary?
we'll see how it goes.
Tommy?
Don't get any... Is Tommy in?
Is it Tommy? Oh no, that's Bria. Sorry. Sorry, Tommy,
Okay.
I'm calling you Bria.
I ain't seen...
Sorry, Bria, I'm calling you Tommy.
I ain't seen Tommy come in. But anyway, so... not really to write home about. Yeah, note's been going off. Oh, they've been put sold out sign up next door. So we reckon that man that we're looking round on Tuesday would probably run auctioneer place up. This is it's already sold. So I don't know. Anyway, somebody say they've been and put sold sign up on it anyway. Yeah. But thought you were having a kip anyway, Gary. But yeah, I mean, apart from that, I'm all right. You know what I mean? I've not, apart from what day it is anyway, if you know what I mean. But I'm not going to sort of dwell on that.
Right.
Ooh. You can't get car anyway. Got to ring them up tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Chris only went down to Asda for a loaf of bread. And he come back and went, we've got a problem. I says, what do you mean we've got a problem? Hey, I thought it was just a blank screen then, Stuart.
Oh, I don't Stuart.
So yeah, he only went down to Asda for a loaf of bread and he come back and he says, we've got a problem. I went, what? He says, none of the electrics is working inside the car.
No radio.
No radio, no nothing.
You know, we put reverse on.
Yeah.
And show you a sensor screen. That's frozen on that. The indicators and lights work, but normally with indicators where you get that tick, 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 tick.
Yeah, it's not making that.
Not making a noise.
Yeah, it's not making that tick-tock.
And you can't see the speedo screen and all that lot. That's all blank.
Yeah. So I've got to give him a ring tomorrow.
Bloody electric crap.
Well, you see, it were all right until they had it and they put this new part or whatever it is in it. It were all right until then, but I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with it. And same as Chris says, you know, he says, I ain't done notices because all I did, he says, when got it car to go to Asda for a loaf of bread. Hey?
Are they open somebody stringing them up about the car?
Yeah, I can ring
yeah, obviously, yeah, the mobility out.
Well, I could ring middleman out and just go ring Jeep up.
Hello, how are we doing?
I know, rich lad. Says, come and bring me
How's it going?
The car that we bought last night. A little bit longer.
Oh, I'm just telling us what he's got in his drawer. Ooh. Double chocolate cookies, milk and white chocolate bars, blonde chocolate bar, chocolate lesbians. Come and tell your dad that I need a lift out and Amjad. Caffeine free, Diet Coke and Pepsi Max Tropical. Ooh.
That's trash, isn't it? Oh, Pepsi Max? No, I'm not fond of that.
And a Galaxy Easter egg and twirl Easter egg.
And a Galaxy Easter egg.
And a Whisper.
Yeah.
Whisper one.
Whoa. Hello, Amazon. How's my favourite YouTube nephew? Hello, Gary. Hello, Brea. Hello, Snapping.
Yep, Mia's just watching his favourite painting again.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got it car to go down to Asda and he says, yeah, nothing. Not even making that, you know, like when you put your indicator on and it goes, it's not even doing that. Don't know.
We're doing, Gary.
So, but well, the Jeep place that we got it from normally opens on a Sunday. So
for stuff like this, hasn't it?
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, rather than ring it Mobility, because they'll probably say just ring, you know, dealership where you got it from and all that crap.
Yeah, check it all out. Oh yeah, it's under them. Right, we'll come and get it. We'll get you courtesy car. We did that last time,
yeah.
It's one, isn't it?
We were all weekend without a courtesy car, Stuart. They went off on the Monday, and about an hour later, the garage rung and said, "Oh, it's all fixed."
Oh, they went down.
Excellent, Gary.
Well, see if it went 6 times, didn't it? It was nice.
So,
can't remember what it was, huh? Oh, nice.
Kia Sportage, I think
That's
it
was.
were.
That's the one. Sportage.
I had to think, but yeah, there's nothing electrical wise in car, nothing.
God. You're in for a what speed limit?
Well, if it, let's say for it, I mean, it's a good job it's gone now because we go on holiday in 6 weeks' time, so it's a good job it's, you know, going to get sorted before. Well, we say that. Anyway.
This summer to now, it's probably a bloody fuse gone.
Probably. Yeah. It says it seems like there's no electricals whatsoever. You know, where you know it's got like I can't see out my fucking eye.
So coppers pulled me over. So what speed you with? So put the sign on, mate. You tell me.
Oh, 45 minutes long.
Bloody hell! That is a long video. That's going to take a fair bit of whapping up on the old upload.
I know.
Especially if it's in 4K. Oof.
Chris said, well, he does say strangest things anyway, but he says, think Chaser's a girl? What do you mean? He says, well, I ain't seen no notes. He says, even though it's been done, he says, but our tuck has been done, and you can sort of still see his notes. I says, well, probably a different vet did it because I says, how did you come up with that conspiracy theory? He says, if he was a she, she'd be pregnant by now.
Well, no, she's been done.
Yeah, but they don't do cats until they have their first season. But, female cats until they have their first season. And I says, where did that come from? He says, well, I ain't noticed him in many notes.
James, let me see you have a wank.
And then he sort of left it for a while, and he says, I've noticed, he says, he weighs different to our tucker. I says, fucking hell, I says, he's a different cat to our tucker. You know what I mean?
My dog, Alfred, if he could cock his leg up, he'd crouch down like a woman.
Our Biscuit always has done, Stuart. Our Biscuit has never cocked his leg up.
I think it's fault that Russell doesn't get legs up there, can't they?
Well, it could have done when we first had him.
He never did, dog, Alfred. He just crouch down.
Gary says he could change channel on his radio today. Had to update the software.
My radio was playing up today, and for some weird reason, it won't connect to my phone. I don't know what the hell was going on.
We're being attacked
So I was stuck listening to Dab Radio. I couldn't get my usual tunes through.
Attacked by
Probably somebody's jamming all radio signals.
Yeah. All I had to listen to with bloody Radio 2.
That's depressing, isn't it? Radio 2.
It is late on at night.
Yeah.
Not so bad during the day, but when after tea time, cracky, it's like, I don't know, it's like like something you'd listen to in an old folk song.
But this is the thing, Gary. I mean, if on were something to do with an update, it would have come up on screen.
we've got to physically press ours to make it update. Update needed or something.
Yeah, it would have told you that there were an update needed.
There'll be a few.
Somebody
jamming all electrics in cars now, then.
I would be mine, but it would not connect. And I've had lots of problems. I've had nothing but phone problems today. I don't know what the bloody hell's going on.
But well, that's wind. I just said something go.
Yeah, we've had some strong winds over here now, about 7:30.
Yeah, it's been windy here today, I know.
And some right bloody rain.
Hey, we did have some rain, Richard, about 5:30.
Oh, we got about 6:30.
We had it this morning all the way until about 2 o'clock-ish, and then it came sunny. And it was all right till about 5:30, 6-ish, and then it came on came on raining again.
Yeah, it's been windy all day, yeah. It's calmed down now.
Yeah. Mine, same, Gary. I just won't connect for some reason today. I can mess around with bits and bats on mine and alter steering wheel controls and stuff, but don't know what we're all with today. No idea.
But yeah, I will 50-50 whether or not to go live because it's that time of year, 11th of April, anniversary of my mum's,
I see so you put up today, Jeanette. So about it's coming up the 12th of April, the day, whatever. Yeah, it is.
But yeah, it's strange though, because Norman had been gone 16 years yesterday.
Yeah.
And my mum's is today. So like 2 days on trot.
Yeah, it's
you know what I mean? It's
nice.
You know, we don't dwell on it. You know,
Oh, it's funny.
Oh,
You know,
I
the-
tell you,
what?
I got somebody gave me a battery.
Yes.
By the way, somebody gave me a new battery.
Yeah,
I mean, roll that.
that's what it is. Hacking bloody radios, yeah.
Yeah. Wanting to know everybody's whereabouts.
Oh, do you know about these? I went to go up the access the other day, yeah? And I used to have 2 pair of glasses. Now, what I'm doing, all right, I went out, I keep going out with fucking reading glasses on. I can't fucking see it. So I'll go to the thing, yeah? I went, you know, when you go out, it's so expensive. It's when you go out with your normal glasses, what you normally do outside. I said, I can't even read anything. I said, oh, I can't even read bloody back straight.
You want varifocals?
So I've got the ones with I've got the ones
Oh,
that
they buy
there,
for
here. I've got the ones that go up here, I've got the ones that go around here. No, I don't know what I like, you know, I've never had them before.
no. They bifocals.
Where you look at the bottom.
Yeah, and yeah, but mine are varifocals. Mine are 2 pair of glasses in one.
I've got the
Sorry,
ones.
bifocals. They're just bifocals and varifocals to the wearer are identical. Can't tell the difference. It's only the people who see them that you can tell the difference, because on a
Instead of
bifocal,
like going like
you can
that,
see the
like
line.
that, yeah.
On a varifocal, you can't see the line, but they're
No.
exactly the same to where I've got bifocal and varifocal, and
Yeah.
wearing
I
them,
got
you can't tell any difference.
She says to me, she goes, well, what you like when you're going
You can
outside?
see the lens on the bifocal.
I said, well, and what you like going outside? I said, well, sometimes, Love, I said, I get my glasses, and because I've got 2 pairs of the same glasses, why did I say, well, I'm no other? And that 2 pair of glasses, what you could get. Oh, I went, so.
They just take to get used to when you get them, Stuart.
Yeah, well, that's it. I go, and every time I'm going out, when I'm going out with normal glasses, with distance glasses, I can't see what I'm picking up. I'm like this. You'll need.
I'll tell you something though. The varifocals, what I've got, they do take a lot of getting used to when you first start using them. I mean, Richard will agree with me.
Correct.
Yeah, they do take a lot of getting used to.
Especially if you're walking downstairs.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Magnifies it, and you think you've put your foot on.
Yeah, you can't sort of gauge the distance.
Correct.
Yeah. She goes,
You know what I mean?
So it goes, what you doing upstairs? What you like upstairs? Well, I said, I'm dodgy anyway. She goes, have my glasses on. You know, with glasses, I'm dodgy. She goes, well, I got a back up legs. She went, oh my God, that don't look, does it? You've got a bad
Steve, I've had varifocals for about, I don't know, about 6-7 years now.
I'm saying.
And I won't be without varifocals now. I can't go back to normal glasses or bifocals. Hi, Manolo. Hi, partners.
Hello, partners.
But yeah, they do take some getting used to.
Yeah.
You see, Chris, he had, like you, 2 separate pairs.
Yeah.
And then he had a pair of varifocals, and he says, oh, I cannot get on with these. He says, I'm going back to normal glasses. Well, anyway, he's gone back to varifocals now, and he's fine.
Yeah, like it says, I've no one from. He used to have them. Wait, little thing down there.
I'm laughing at Brie where they put lenses in upside. Well, you see, you know when you have your eyes tested, when you have varifocals,
hello, Manilo.
they like put a light. They've got this gadget or something. I don't know. Richard will know what I'm talking about. It's a gadget.
Yeah, it's like a little click on your thing like that. It tells you live.
It's like a thing where they know where to join the lenses. You know, you're reading in your.
That's what you do, a little gadget. It's like
it's not. The line isn't visible, if you know what I mean. But it's to tell the people that are manufacturing them how high up to put your line or how low down to put your line.
Yeah. I said, what's that doing there? Anyway, I've never seen that before. So no, that's a line where we're going to put you where you can read, where you can look at it, or whatever it is. All right.
But yeah, it's just how can I put it? It's just their way of telling them that's manufacturing or putting the lenses in how to, you know.
Oh,
and varifocals, they take a lot longer to you know, come back, because Callum can go and have an eye test and following week he can pick his glasses up. Whereas with me, I have to wait a fortnight.
Yeah.
14 days just to me.
You can't get them in Specsavers or out like that.
No,
Like
no,
normal glasses, you
no,
can get
they've got to be
an hour.
specially manufactured.
Very vocals, you can't.
So to me, it's about 10 to 14 days.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That'll be all right.
you see, I mean, Chris's sister, she had varifocals, and she ended up going back to them and saying, "Look, I can't get on with them. They're giving me headaches, blah blah blah." You know what I mean? And but it's just the getting used to. They do take a while to get used to, but yeah.
I'll try it. See what I
now.
like. I'll go back to original, say, sort it out. Well, I don't want to anyway, but believe it.
But that's it. You know what I mean? It's like when you've got two separate pairs of glasses, you know, you're swapping and changing every 5 minutes. You know what I mean?
I'm twat for it today. I went out all day. Where am I going? I can't remember where I was in town. I thought, why am I seeing 20 vision here? I'm like that. I can see like 2 bus numbers. This was the bus station. I went, let's go to where you're going. I can see 2 bus numbers. Have you got my glasses? I said, yeah, I got ring. I went that. I went, oh yeah, shit. I got my reading glasses on. I got excited. I'm like that. But then, these are the actual outside glasses. I've got a little mark here where I bloody scuffed it there.
All right.
And every time I look out there like that, I can see these little dots stuck in them. But it won't come off. It's
We said to take our Callum back other day. What day were it? Were it Friday?
What?
Yesterday or Thursday?
What?
We had to take Callum back with his. His glasses.
Oh, Friday.
Come on, Chris, keep up, man.
Yeah. His arm thing fell off. We couldn't find screw anyway, so he ended up taking him to
I've got a pair in there where the nose bits have fallen off, and they're my favourite glasses they are and all, but the nose bits.
Don't even go back and look through.
But yeah, you know, it was this injury bit here.
The little screw.
And yeah, we were looking all up, floor everywhere. We couldn't find. But it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack, finding them little spotting little screws.
Well, Captain's old glasses, I was saying more or less picture. I just stick some bloody, you know, a bit of chicken wire. I just stick some bloody little wire around, get a little bit of wire out of copper fucking pie. A bloody plug and just stick wire around it so it holds it. Because come back, I've gone through that many glasses with little screws and little things in it.
But yeah, I mean, it same as Chris says, it was just a case of, you know, 2 minutes and the right, you know what I mean? But we couldn't find this screw anyway. Same as Chris says, I'd got them little screwdrivers, hadn't I?
Yeah.
It's finding a little screw, find the screw.
Pissing it down here.
You know what I mean?
I've took about one.
Had we found the screw, then there wouldn't have been no problem. But we looked all up, floor, everything.
I got a little kit, me, with all little screws in for repairing them, a little box with different size screws in. Because, like you say, you drop them screws, you've no chance of finding one of them. They're microscopic.
Hello.
That's it. I mean, all 3 on us were looking up floor for this little tiny farting screw.
No chance.
And I says to Chris, I says, you know, I says, we're fighting a losing battle here. I says, it's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
No chance of finding it.
No.
So,
Chris says, well, only thing, you know, he says,
Yeah.
I'll take him
You get
down.
boxes full of them off Amazon, all different sizes for like a couple of quid, and loads of different sizes to suit all.
I'll have to look into that, Richard.
Yeah.
But I mean,
A screwdriver as well.
you can tell they've tightened them up now because they're stiffers and the, you know.
I've got more glasses in cupboard with the one arm that I've got. But I've got one arm. I'll never no arms.
But yeah, I mean, I've been lucky with mine. I've not had to go back at all. But
Oh,
it was just a quick in and out job. They just pulled the screw in, tightened it up, and voila, you know.
my own
And it's
glasses.
like only 5-10 minutes down the road anyway.
My own glasses, well, they were a bit of a twat. They kept coming really apart then.
But you know, I mean, it's like this. I mean, you don't realise that when you without them, you miss. You know,
Yeah.
I get by without them. I mean, I'm as blind as a bat without mine.
Oh. I mean, I can see me tell it. Like I am now. But like, even now, I can see you a lot. But once I take it out, I can't see that screen there. You know?
I mean, I could see, if I took mine off, I'd see the screen, but I couldn't reach out or
I
anything.
couldn't reach that. No.
I'll tell you which ones I like of yours. Are they them that change? Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, that change in sunlight and whatever.
Yeah, these do. They go dark in sunlight.
But them I'm talking about are like a metal frame.
All right, I know which ones you mean. They call them, what do they call them? Photochromic, they're called.
My mum always.
Yeah, they've got like a little thing here. A little change at sunlight.
They've got blue glass in them, blue tint to them,
Yeah.
metal.
But my mum, not what they were called. I don't know. I forget what they were called now. But anyway, you know, like she didn't have to wear sunglasses because as soon as she went out in
Some companies call them transitions, some call them reactor lights, and some
reactor light, that were it.
some call them photochromic. It depends what brand they are. Them that I have, they're photochromic.
But
yeah, they're all the same thing. But the ones I've got are blue light blocking as well, so they've got like a blue tint to them.
Yeah, but she always used to have them.
I think they're on top of me. I think they're on top of my unit. Then I think I know the ones you mean.
But yeah, she always used to have them.
Yeah. Oh, you can't beat it.
No.
Saves you having to buy sunglasses and you can see them.
No, but carefully, what she does.
Baby.
Plastic sticks more than normal glasses. Oh, fucking hell, what are you doing? Sunglasses.
We're going.
Not been telling this somebody, Not been telling.
That's about the only thing you can do is dream about it.
Mm.
Talking about our biscuit.
3 legs are better than 4.
Tell what our biscuit's dreaming about, can't you?
Yep.
I can well imagine.
The question is though, biscuit, do you do it doggy style?
They can't do it in a fucking way, can they?
Well, Tilly and what's her name? Darla.
Yeah. Chihuahua.
One's a Chihuahua and one's a 3-legged Yorkshire Terrier. Got no chance there.
It splits them in 2, wouldn't it?
He'd have to bend down on his hands and knees.
Just suss it out if I wanted to go there.
It's like a Great Dane and a Dachshund.
Hello.
Can you imagine that? Anyway.
You get some right weird combinations when with breeds of dogs that's had a bit, and that's what's come up with it.
You know, I mean, some things is physically impossible.
They're an Alsatian.
But they're similar size, aren't they?
Oh.
Not like a titchy dog and a great Dane. It's like, you know.
You couldn't imagine that, could you? Fucking hell.
Can you imagine, like a Great Dane shaped sausage dog?
Yeah.
Or a Dachshund with long legs.
Called a Dane. Or a great sauce.
A great sauce.
Yeah.
Then it takes an automatic ramp. Pump it up a bit so it gets to it.
Or a Shih Tzu and a sausage dog.
Fucking shit.
How long going to be before you come and eye you? Sit still.
Mia.
Fucking mad. I know they've got.
Pardon me, Mia.
You doing?
Did that happen, John and Tracy? Did it?
Eh?
Did that happen, John and Tracy? No. Not the Catherine, man, either. I think she's speaking on the week on Facebook, I think. But that's about it.
But Bria says that'd be an odd mix. Oh, you never know these days, Bria. You know, I mean, there's like a cockapoo. And that's crossed between a poodle and a cocker spaniel. What else is there? Labradoodle.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what I mean? There's all these weird combinations.
Oh, so double. How about the dogs, mate? Not a brilliant female dog, mate.
Step ladder. Corgidor.
Never heard of Corgi dog.
Do you know what it's crossed with?
And a Doria and a Doberman.
No, it's a corgi and a Labrador.
All right.
Corgi dog. Okay, all
A
right.
Bassador.
That's going to be a Basset and a Labrador, I presume.
Yeah, so
Yeah, Basset and a Golden Retriever. Horgie.
A what?
Horgie.
what?
Husky and a corgi.
Ah.
Imagine us in bagging a corgi. Wow. That must be amazing.
Or a Corman Shepherd.
A what?
Corman Shepherd.
Ah.
Like a corgi and a German Shepherd. A chug. That's what a chug is.
A pug and something else.
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua, yeah.
A puggle.
A pug and a poodle.
No, it's a beagle and a pug.
Crikey. That pug gets a proper rogering off a beagle.
Yeah, yeah.
Bull pug.
Bull pug. That must be a bulldog and a pug. Go on, you.
You can't imagine a bulldog bagging a pug, could you?
No.
Bloody hell, like a belly behind here somewhere.
A Pomsky.
Never heard of him.
Like
Right,
a Pomeranian and Husky.
My God.
Chow Shepherd.
Bloody Pomeranian. Cracky, they're an handbag dog.
Must be, I don't know about Chow's like, but German Shepherd. God, never tried it all, aren't
I mean, them pugs are a messed up breed to start with.
they? Yeah, aren't they? Weird, aren't
Mixing them with something else, they've been genetically cocked up.
they? Well, they have no antler, they're pug.
Pitsky.
A what?
A Pitsky.
Pit bull and a
Husky.
yeah, pugs. They are genetically messed up already. Pugs.
Weird dog, them.
They all have breathing issues, slathering issues.
Yeah.
They look like they've been chasing parked cars.
Got a flat, like,
And
flat
it
out.
says they often combine personality traits, and that's why there's all these different versions. Who's looking a dog? No, we're talking about like, you know, it started off with the Great Dane and a yeah. But yeah,
Gumpies with little
the unusual. We're looking for unusual named cross, like a cockapoo, or you know what I mean.
shit show banging in our surgeon.
Oh,
Oh,
there's something on YouTube, and it says this dog is worth $1 million, and it's
right.
a Tibetan Mastiff.
Never heard of it.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's
Where now the bloody dog for 3 year dogs?
it's like this. I mean, some dogs, are just, how can I put it, a mistake, and some are actually bred, so, like I just said, as temperament and this, that, and other. Eamon Holmes is in hospital after a stroke. You see, I don't like bulldogs or out like that with the squished up noses and you know what I mean. Can you imagine? Struggling to breathe. You know what I mean? Bulldogs, and are they all?
Slab it up and the.
And they've got all wrinkles on their faces and.
Hello.
So, hi, Kath.
Hi. I got cold, so I didn't go away.
I was going to say, weren't you supposed to go away?
Yeah, supposed to go away Thursday till Sunday, well, tomorrow. If they've got Christine or she's going to go back Monday, we're going to go pick her up Monday. But she hasn't gone.
Tracy gone then?
I don't know where Tracy is. Don't go away, just going over. She's going over to Tracy's house and going to Marie's and having a drinking off for her.
Oh, right, I get you.
Yeah.
Everybody's coming down with something. How many got a bit cold?
I don't know.
There's a lot on it going around, Kath. There's a lot of colds and coughs and.
Yeah, she spoke to Tracy. I was going to swear down. Well, I just spoke to Tracy, done it.
Round about Tuesday when she was baking.
Tuesday. Oh.
Tuesday.
No, not heard a thing.
Well,
All I know is Keena was going to Anna's. Whether she's gone to Anna's, I don't
Well,
know.
because she was not, I'm sure when adamant she was going to Alice.
Oh, I don't know. It's not to do with me.
I know it's not to do with those love, but they do with adamant she. I was up there, all I've got to do is feed after there.
I don't know over.
Oh, it's real, I have either.
I haven't heard no. I thought I'd have heard something by now.
Oh, yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, I haven't heard no. So,
But,
And he's out now,
but then
Brad.
again, then they say news, good news is not bad news. Good
No,
news.
no news is good news.
You know about Brad being out?
Eh?
He's out now. Brad's out now.
Is it?
He's out now, yeah. When you come
Well,
out,
and
Captain?
go.
Well, then the glasses you're on about.
Yeah. Yeah, I see them that I like.
I think it's 3 days ago now. I think it was Wednesday or Thursday.
When Captain got out
Yeah,
Wednesday,
because I seen your Anthony advertising a sofa or something for.
yeah. Janine,
I'd asked how much, and I wondered. I was going to ask if they'll let him out.
I mean, I don't know if she's still got it. I don't know if she's still got it, but
What?
she's in Bradford.
Yeah.
No,
No, I saw Anthony advertising a settee that Jan had got.
Janine had got
Oh,
it.
Rad had asked how much. So
£100.
Yeah, but
alright.
yeah, but she,
And obviously, I think she'd bought a new one. I don't know, or her husband bought her a new one. I don't really know. So she needs to get rid of this so the new one can come in. I'm assuming that's happened. So she asked some of our family, like me. Yeah,
I don't want it.
Do I know anybody what wants it? Do I know anybody what needs
I can ask you, Gillette, if you want it. See what she's wanting for
it's
it.
not for free.
Or they can
And it's
bloody.
£600.
Yeah. When Farad asked how much, Anthony says 600.
So I said, I don't know nobody
600
what
quid.
No.
Holiday.
No, exactly. I won't pay £600 for it.
It's a what they call it. I don't know. You press a button.
600 quid for what?
For a sofa. Well, I don't know. It's one of these.
My sister is advertising on Facebook a settee, but it's a recliner settee kind of thing. And I thought that Brad had asked how much.
I think she got it. I think she was saying it was.
And it's 600 quid.
And she wants
quid. Jesus Christ.
600, it's all over the internet.
I'll pay you a ton for it. And a friend of my family.
600 quid. I'm shelling out that amount of money. I'm just going to get a new one.
But yeah, I mean, I like them.
Anthony, why didn't you say that? I'm going to get your sofa out that one. Well, look at Ryan. He's bought your sofa. He's checking his house today. He's bought your sofa. He went Uncle Stuart, I said, what? Do you know a sofa? I said, I've got one, Ryan. He said, oh, you've got one. He said, well, Anthony got one. I went, well, I don't know what he's got. He said, well, tell him if you can get someone to deliver this, he can have my sofa out if you want.
I told Anthony the other day.
Like a big, you know, like it's not a big sofa, big corner unit.
Yeah.
It's clean, it's tidy. Oh, another thing he's giving. You know what about getting one of them lamps there, Jeanette?
Yeah.
So after that,
I've got Blackpool Tower instead.
Ryan's giving me Eiffel Tower that stands about 4 foot, 5 foot tall. Oh yeah, but yes.
Eiffel Tower, Blackpool Tower, got fucking thing.
Yeah, so I've got that. And he's got a sofa. And he says, well,
I don't want no sofa.
do you know anybody's got a van? I said, well, your dad. He went, fuck him. He went, I'm going to Bucking Bradford. And what I said, so I said, no, anybody's got a van, let's go have this sofa. I said, but anybody else, friends and family, George, Uncle Stuart, they can have for now. Anybody else, 150 quid.
Well, what's it like, Stuart? I'm laughing for no.
Gillette, it's not a sort of sofa you fear. It's
I don't think it's any good.
I've got a recliner here that anybody can have for note if they collect it.
The low down one, Gillette, it's not one that you'll get everything comfortable, love.
Yeah.
You know, it's to be a low down, you know, like low down.
Yeah.
It's got
one that you can get into but can't get out of.
Yeah.
I knew what you were.
You know what I'm saying, though. I mean,
it's all right going down on it, but it's going up.
Well, if you
Can't bother out with this recliner. The arms are too squishy.
Oh.
If you had solid arms on it, it'd
This
be
one
alright.
that we had from Ivy's, our Callum sort of, he don't dislike it, but he's not a fan of it because it's too high for him. He's used to being a bit lower down.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean?
I got been to Ryan's house. I've been once, and I sat in the sofa with, I said, what? My knees are up here. Look like I'm up there. Size of it. I just went, I like it all that. I said, bike, I can chill. Looks like I'm on the floor. I said, look at you, then. But he's getting some of the sofa now.
Yeah, there's only problem we're going down on floor, Stuart, and that's going back.
Oh, exactly.
Probably telling you about Tyson Fury's fighting tonight.
Yeah, I'm watching Netflix. I think it's on now. Fucking big idiot ones.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not counting every tires.
Yeah, he's rung Chris to say it starts at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it is, yeah. It's starting now.
Yeah, that's it for you. You know, it's all right. You can get down in it.
Can't get back.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you're winning. You're winning.
You know what I mean? It's all right bending down and kneeling down. It's going up part that you.
I'm a fucker.
Yeah, he's a well-renowned.
Knows who it is. There is fighting some unknown. Is that who is fighting?
Does it and everything. Hey?
Is that who is fighting?
What?
What?
It should be right.
Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury versus Crash Richards from the Gladbach.
He's saying that that's all,
An unknown, in other words.
Yeah, he's been out
Oh.
for 18 months.
I don't-
Notability update. What?
no, he knocked out, he beat, what's his name? I don't know if Chris Paul's boxing, but a guy called Dave Allen.
Oh, I don't
Someone else, but he's known for hitting.
Apparently, Tyson Fury's been out in
know.
retirement 18 months.
He keeps on retirement. It's fifth time he's come back. He's an idiot. He's an absolute fraud. Why did he start?
Chris says, well, when's he going to retire? Because he keeps retiring and then coming back again.
You look at
What he
him,
does?
it's all flab, innit?
That's all he's interested in.
He don't need money.
His daughter's getting married, so he's got to make some money somewhere.
What
I'll be 16 and all.
Why do you think you do this?
Married at 16, divorced at 17.
I don't know.
The name is Venezuela.
Are you watching Tyson Fury, Richard?
Yeah, no, I read about that, Stuart.
I'm watching on Netflix, flicking.
It's a good job we don't do 10,000 miles then.
Exactly. Hey, that's about wrong. Go watch it.
Stuart, starting from 1st of July, because I think it was 30,000. Were it 30,000, Stuart? But anyway, they're dropping the mileage down. You can only do a certain amount of mileage per year.
What is that? Your mobility cars?
2,000 a year, let alone.
So yeah, I mean, we well within that.
We're travelling well then, Bobby.
Mm. Well, we've had on about 2 years, and I think we've only done 5.
So what is it? Every 3 years you get your car changed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Every 3 years.
Oh, you all right?
Yeah, no.
Only time we really use it.
Stuart
is when we go
says
there.
existing contracts not affected. We see this is a thing as well, Stuart. Chris got in our car today, and he only went down to Asda to get a loaf of bread, and all electrics have gone
Inside the car.
inside the car.
Still tell-
Oh, well, Morecambe.
I mean,
It's a Morecambe Tyson Fury.
So it looks like getting Jeep a ring tomorrow.
You want to do that? What was that?
I says it looks like giving the Jeep.
Oh,
We'll
it's
sort it out.
Manufacturer.
There'll be something to note.
Bobby,
Yeah, we have fuel somewhere along the line, won't it?
Something like that, yeah.
But it's like looking for bloody fuels to find what it is.
Same as I says to Chris, I says they'll probably come and pick it up on Monday morning.
Yeah, they won't do it weird tomorrow
No.
because they'll have no service department or anything.
No,
won't
no.
be open on a Sunday.
I think the showroom and whatever's
Yeah,
open
sure.
on
There's no
Sunday.
mechanics.
The service and mechanics don't work on a
They'll
Sunday.
just plug it in, they will, and sort it out.
Yeah.
Well, we've got everything you need generator now, so you don't need to go out for the car.
So, it's a case of ringing them up on tomorrow, saying, well, look,
See what they're doing, innit? See what they say.
we need it sorting.
Hello, Stuart Ryan. How are we doing?
Bobby morning, you don't know, do you?
Huh.
Either that or Patty's Patter's book.
Or either that or it's a fuse gone. And
Yeah.
electrics, I don't
That's
know.
all it could be.
See, Chris ain't got a clue when it comes to
Fuels, you
like that.
don't know what fuels it is, do you?
Hi, Crypto, how are you?
Oh, so how are we doing?
But yeah, I mean, Chris didn't even know when we first got the car how to pop the boot. Yeah,
I had to do it, I just couldn't find.
he couldn't find a thing to pop bonnet. So I opened my door and I went, "Oh look, what's this here?"
Yeah, but it's usually, or it used to be, your
On the
driver's
driver's side.
It could be on any, depends what kind of car it is. All cars
Yeah,
are different.
it from my side.
Yeah.
Hiya, Mud Mower, how are you? But anyway, so yeah.
Hello, Mother, how are we doing? Hello, Tim.
The only reason why Hiya, Tim, how are you? The only reason why I find it is I got the manual thing out at glove compartment.
Very well.
It tells you, you know, A, B, and C, and D, and this, that, and other. And I went, it's here, look. I think that's where fuses might be and all. I don't know.
No, they're at the other side. They're in wet driver's side now.
Well, they can be anywhere again. Fuses can be in any other tablets. Or there'll be more than one set of fuses.
You're mental, man. You can't.
You see, this is the thing Chris don't know jack shit about cars.
You don't know what your car is, you know, but you know.
You know what I mean? He's not a car person, if you know what I mean. You don't know what's where and when's why. And
mine's got fuses under the bonnet. It's got it inside, under the dash where your feet are, and it's also got fuses in boot. So plenty of places to go. They'll just plug it in and they'll know straight away what's happened.
Yeah.
A minute.
But you know, same as you say, within a couple of minutes they'll know what's what, and
Correct.
you know, just stick a diagnostic thing on it and say, well, this is your, you know, this is your problem. They might even do it, and bring it straight back. I don't know.
If it's electric, it's gone. It could just normal fuel, just boom, hey, done. 10-minute job.
Same as Chris says, it's drivable. It's just that
Nothing works.
you don't know it. You don't know at what speed he's going. You don't know how many miles petrol he's got.
No.
The middle console, that's not working.
Indicators not working.
If the indicators is working,
You don't know what's
flashing on and off. It's just the, you know, the noise that it makes.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Same as Richard says, it could be out as simple as a fuse.
Yeah.
But
Guy is fighting up some mean motherfucker.
anybody's a big mother side of you, Stuart.
He looks a right mean fucker. He wants to kill him, man.
I'm hoping Johnny takes him down.
I can't see him doing it, mate. I see him going to lose. I see him losing this.
Well, this is the thing, Stuart. Win, lose, or draw is still going to get paid. So,
I've got about 30 million for this.
So exactly on the car, what electrics are gone? Is it just the dashboard?
it's everything.
Yeah, but when you say everything is in what? So are the lights not working or indicators?
Indicators is
So
working.
it's not everything. It's what actually is gone then.
He says you don't know how fast it's
So
going.
it's the dashboard.
It's yeah, and the middle console thing.
Yeah, the console, the cluster, right?
Yeah.
It says it's most likely to be a software crash.
Oh.
If the
Richard's had a
cluster,
look, baby. Says it's likely to be a software crash.
it
Chris says he might get going at it tomorrow, and it's right.
says it's likely experiencing a software crash if the instrument panel and the infotainment center cluster in the middle are dead, or it could be simply a loose fuse.
Oh.
It could be anything really. Could it be changed?
That's it.
The software crash or low fuse.
I mean, you see, I don't know, because you see, with it being a Motability car, you get RAC with it.
Yeah.
Would it be best getting RAC out rather than troubling Motability?
I think it wasn't it? I know.
Hey, we went something shite.
I don't like that. I didn't watch it, Chris, but I know you're 1-0 down, then he come, and the next way I look at 1-1, then it came.
I don't know, but Tottenham away sounds promising for us next season.
Yeah. I know.
Hey, I'm the good luck charm, Stuart, because normally they'd watch it over there, but we're on the telly.
I come back later.
Oh, so you let him
Chris was out droning, and he came back late, and I'd already put the telly on for Callum.
Oh, yeah.
And none of them two sang the Greasy Chip Butty, but I did.
There you go, then.
So,
Boom.
Good luck, champ, Jeanette.
yeah.
We've got a tough one on Bloody Monday. Man United.
Come on, boys.
Yeah. Reese says she got informed that they thought that it were actually a screen.
Apparently, according to YouTube, the Facebook group, it's quite a common fault on them Avengers, and they say very often if you just disconnect the battery and reconnect it, it usually rights itself.
Can you imagine Chris disconnecting it and connecting it wrong way?
Well, no, you just take the red terminal off and then put it back on again after a minute or two, and they're all saying it usually sorts itself out. But apparently, according to the Facebook Jeep group, whatever you want to call it, it's a common fault.
Ah. I could just imagine. Sorry.
At the end of the day, it's not your problem to fix it, so just let
That's
them.
it.
Chances are they'll just, if it's that simple, they might just do it outside your house. It's basically
That's it. That's what made me say, I wonder if the RAC had come to the house and fix it, rather than me, you know, them Jeep coming and picking it up. And
a lot of people say it's usually a lot of time when you next go to it in morning, it's correct and okay again.
Yeah. It says, well, knowing Mark, he says, I'll probably go to it tomorrow, and it's right.
A lot of people on the Facebook, I've just looked on the Jeep Avenger Facebook group, and it is a common fault. A lot of people say that usually in the next day it's right again. And there was one woman on there said, mine does it all the time, every week. Get used to it.
Huh. We see we've never had a problem with electrics. It's just same as I say, Chris went down to get some bread and he come back and he says everything's gone.
This problem with today's modern cars, there's too much bloody electric on them.
Yeah, that's
and too much computerization.
Correct.
Bollocks now, isn't it?
Correct.
You know,
that's what comes on. That comes on, speed on comes on, your indicators coming lights, that was it. Now it's all like really modern.
Well, you know when they had it in supposedly for this recall thing, and that was some electrics. They ordered the part. Well, it was supposed to go on a certain date, right? And they rang and said, well, basically the parts haven't arrived. We're going to have to, book it in at a later date. Anyway, see you in a bit.
I'll come back down.
Anyway, so they booked it in, and I think that was Thursday. Anyway, so they put the part in on the Friday, and they says basically everything were like flashing. And they says, well, we've had to get in touch with Jeep, and but nobody's got back to us yet. And there's a possibility that they'll probably not get back to us while Monday.
No, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
You'll have somebody ringing you in a bit for a courtesy car. Yeah. And they rang and they says, sorry, but we haven't got any.
Right, pardon me.
My friend's car broke down going up a hill last Sunday. It was going slower and slower. I have no idea what that is, Bria. I ain't got Scooby-Doo. But it don't sound good when it's slowing, when it's going up an incline. Tucky, your dad wants to have a look at your nuts. Yeah.
Shows your cock chase.
Oh dear. He does come out with some half baked stuff. I says if he is a female, I says what we're going to change his name to.
Yeah. Where was Chris? He put that picture today. Your Chris, you put it up. That Chris way.
No, Chris put it up.
It looks like he's with a bunch of fucking homeless people in a fucking tin.
It's an abandoned warehouse where they go to fly the FPV drones.
Like a fucking homeless shelter in a fucking abandoned warehouse. Why do you go looking homeless? Take money to help at night.
But yeah, there's a lot of them go there because didn't you notice sort of all roads
yeah.
and whatever? Well, they've got that
Oh, yeah.
inside this warehouse. But yeah, hey, that's no, Stuart. Sometimes you know these old oil drums, they
Oh, yeah.
start a fire and all sat round it like this. You know,
Well, over that.
What
It's cold. Really?
this is all we need now: sausages on a fork.
Jacket taters in fire, we'll be well away. Bags of back.
Yeah, you can take your sleeping bag and all while you're there.
Oh, there you go, Chris.
Gotta get rid of me, that. Stuart.
Hello.
Mm.
See me lost without you, mate. Half an hour before you back up. Come home.
What?
Yeah, you would.
He'd been gone all day today.
Yeah, but you're coming back though. You know it's coming back though, don't you? That's why.
Trying to smash me drawn into the ceiling and it fell from
Yeah.
the sky.
Uh,
You got it going yet, or is he still working on it? He's
That's what it was. Why it was so long today? Because somebody's lent him a battery, somebody's lent him a controller,
oh yeah.
and guess what Chris did?
What?
Crashed it.
No,
Took it up, it hit ceiling, and went bang straight back down.
It is so hard. Do you know?
No,
flying
you've not
drones
missed no.
Manually. It
Yeah.
is so hard when you fly it inside. The slightest
Oh,
little
it's
movement,
not supposed to fly inside, is it?
a whoosh.
He broke a prop, but I mean he's got plenty of props spare. And nut come a screw and a nut.
Some wires come out.
And then he took it up and it was smoking, so we straight back down and a wire come loose.
Well, there's only one person I know that can fly a drone in a pissing house, but you haven't used it before.
You ain't missed no partners.
I ought to strap my vape to it, then she'll stop smoking then, won't it?
Yeah.
It's good. That's fair for first flight I did. That was
Yeah, well.
until I landed on top of the cage, and that's when it all sent it all wappy.
Yeah.
Maintained and fixed again.
There's only one thing
them lads know what they're doing.
Oh,
Chris don't. You know what I mean? It's a good job somebody does, because Chris don't.
Exactly.
a club without instructions.
Yeah. And instructions don't take nothing really, do they? And you put a school there, next week's all like Swahili and Chinese. Chinese.
This FP language, FPV language, I'm like, what? What talking about?
Yeah, Chris don't understand it.
I don't know. I'm saying.
Same as Chris says today. I mean, he said it so eloquently. He's got all the gear and no idea.
It says, have you got what did I say? A prop screw? What? It's a tool that takes your
props off.
Your screws off your prop so you can do it. How are you gonna get? How are you gonna get your do your fucking?
Hello, Gordo.
Well, just get your fucking order.
Hi, Gordo.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ain't got Scooby Doo.
All right, well, I want to screw. I do that. Pop screw. What the fuck is
Well, especially with like it's FPV and it's these FPV drones are like fast paced, you know.
Yeah.
Zoomies.
As Richard knows, your mini fours and all that, it's piss easy to find that other stuff.
But yeah,
Find in a wide open space, but when you're in closed environment.
these FPVs are they're a lot faster paced drones.
Through little gaps like that, baby, 100 mile an hour, and here's me shooting through a fucking brick wall.
You have to get used to it, Chris.
That's it. I mean,
outside. Get a big field, mate. Don't fly the house again after you get it fixed.
The thing is, I mean, it's like Chris has always said, everybody starts somewhere.
Well, yeah, that's cool.
When he first started flying drones, he hadn't got a clue.
Oh, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like Tom said, people are different. Some people say flying in open space, but I always say if you're doing FPV, fly in a warehouse environment, because if you can't control it inside a warehouse environment before
Outside.
what good are you going to be controlling it outside?
That's it.
One of these drones, if it comes and touches your fingers, you're going to lose a finger.
Yeah.
These drones my drone could, well, eventually, could go up to 120 mile an hour.
Yeah, bloody hell. Yeah, so it's a very where's speed like, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean there, 'cause by a warehouse.
So you imagine one of them coming at some fucker's head.
I'm going to say, take your head off.
Look at that, boys. Go on,
It take the finger off anyway.
I wouldn't even know how to play a drums, you know. I'll probably get ground and smashing somebody's house or somebody's window.
This is the thing, Stuart. Chris has often said to me, "Oh, it's easy, you know, blah blah," and I keep saying,
A normal DJI one,
crash
you
it.
really struggle to scratch them. You've got to be doing something really weird to crash them.
But the thing is, you know, I'd have it on my conscience if I were to crash his drone. So
You just can't
I'm
crash
just,
good
It's like them there.
DJI ones. You just can't crash them.
You know,
Chris has said, he says it's virtually impossible for you to
It
crash.
is.
it's a moats, isn't it? The weird thing with moats. Well,
It looks like it's just
Yeah,
all-
but as soon as if you get lost, you just let go of controller and drone will just stop dead still.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do.
Plus, most controllers have got that return tone feature, haven't they?
Yeah. I mean, you never need to use that. It's just not necessary.
But I'd sooner watch from afar because I don't want it. I won't want it on my conscience.
Oh,
As I
no.
say, if I, you know, if I'd crashed it.
or especially if you crash at a lake and it bubbles to the bottom of it, you got to go get the fucker.
I mean, can you remember the old Phantom?
Restandard.
Yeah, Phantom 3s.
Yeah.
So we're out with his one day,
I
and
know.
he
I watched the video.
and anyway, and this particular day, it was out with it, and for unknown reason, it just dropped out at sky.
I watched the one where he reversed it. I think it's a tree above him. I think it's
If you don't free, but I don't think it's
Anyway, so he went looking for it, and there was this woman and this kid coming out at woods, and she says, "Are you looking for a drone?" And Chris says, "Yeah, why?" She says, "Well, there's one not far away from here," and he says, "It didn't drop on you or anything, did it?" Or blah blah blah. He says, "Because it just dropped out at sky." She says, "Oh no," she says, "We've just walked past it."
Yeah.
And what had happened was the battery had worked loose.
Yeah.
And they were the batteries for them, honest to God, were like bricks.
Yeah.
And for some reason, it had just worked loose, and obviously it had disconnected. So obviously the power to the drone had disconnected. Straight down.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And they could do some damage if they fell on you.
Oh, yeah, probably good, like. Especially on bloody high.
You see, that's how Chris learnt to fly drones. That was one of his first drones.
That's it,
I
isn't it?
mean, and Gordo had one even bigger than that. I forget what. Oh, I forget where it were now. Something beginning with E, I think. Help me out here, Gordo. What was that name of that drone that you had?
Phantom 4. Yeah. That's not good. One of them out of control. Well, or 3 or a 4.
oh dear.
You know, you don't want to be leaving your name and address on one of them if it goes out of control. Especially if it lands on somebody's car bonnet, or even worse, on their head.
I mean, this is how big we're talking, aren't they, Richard?
Yeah.
They were big.
Yeah.
That's it. Inspire.
And what's that? That camera at the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But it was like you were
Yeah.
it was like you were lugging a suitcase around with you.
Oh, they're big.
'Cause
Wow.
the drones were that big.
Imagine that coming down your head.
To be fair, they were good drones, in all honesty. They were just a bit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Looks a bit big, that, like. Right, wow.
But that Gordo had, that Inspire, that were bigger than anything.
Yeah, they were good drones. Then.
Wait,
But then, is that the one with the legs lifted up on it?
last year, in my street, I've got a green here. I like two cat coming straight. They got out, and they got these big fucking. What the fuck are these?
Yeah.
And I like the massive Richard. I've honestly gone down like that, mate. Swear to God, like that. I'm like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
I go that way, excuse me. I said, I'm not being lost. What are you doing? He said, that's all right, sir. We're just testing drums. He said, we've obviously, just checked how high they go. He said, oh, no, I just put away. He said, oh, no, it's all right. He said, but you're welcome to watch if you want, kid. It's up to you. And I watched, I swear to God, mate, like that.
Yeah, I says, yeah. Inspire.
The legs lifted up on them when they took off.
Yeah.
Well,
That's even bigger than the Phantom drones.
Them that police use are huge, but I bet they're about 8 to 9 grand. Them that cops use.
Oh yeah.
You can go again, Richard.
I asked him, I said, well, what do you use it for?
Yeah.
Like?
A lot of the cop ones, or a lot of them use them for the fire brigade.
Yeah.
And they've got heat seeking
Sensors.
cameras on them.
Thermal cameras, thermal imaging.
Yeah.
They'll be about 20, 30k then with them fancy cameras on.
And they can watch criminals and all. What they're up to now, so it's a helicopter up.
I'll just show you. See, now this one is a Mavic 2 Enterprise, and it's got thermal and visual sensors.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now that is small compared to some of them.
Yeah.
But Chris knows somebody, and he works for fire service, right? And he came one day with one of these thermal imaging drones in Backris thing. He's talking at least 10 grand or more.
Yeah.
Crazy one, isn't it?
See, there's one here, look. And this is a proper firefighting drone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're mad, them. They're crazy. Like a picture helicopter, isn't it, with little...
Yeah, yeah. But you see, these also have got the capability to put, fires out as well.
Yeah.
Because you can fit some things underneath.
Fit, yeah.
But you see, a lot of the time, and as Chris, his mate told him, when they've been to a fire, right, and obviously there's like in buildings, this what they call certain hot spots.
Yeah.
And they can so easily reignite. So sometimes that's where the drone comes in, because they send the drone up, and with the thermal imaging, it can show you any hot spots that might reignite.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why they use, not actually to put the fire out, but to find these hot spots and You know, if it's, you know,
They're hot, yeah.
reignite again.
Oh, yeah, technology nowadays is absolutely mental, Ed.
I mean, even though sort of the firefighters have gone in and doused it with water, there's still that chance that there might be a hole hiding somewhere
I
that
don't
can
know,
reignite again, you see.
I don't know still doing that now. Because years ago, they had to have a little machine, didn't they? When they're going after to fire out, they go like that.
Yeah.
Hotspots now.
Yeah, well, this is the easy way of doing it, Stuart.
Yeah,
with drones, because they don't have to put their lives in danger. They just send a drone up and
exactly.
let it go over buildings to see if there's any hotspots.
Oh, yeah, it's mental now. It's absolutely, the technology got very absolutely fucking mental, Ed. Really mental.
And a lot. I mean, the you know, the difference. There's not a lot of difference with the police drones and the firefighters
Yeah.
drones. They can, let's say, a culprit's gone to ground, body's giving off heat.
Yeah.
So
Well,
they just send a drone up and that can detect, you know.
But they get helicopter out, costing more to get helicopter out than a drone. Battery operated.
Pardon you.
Oh.
I know I heard that over here.
I did.
But yeah, I mean, it's a similar sort of thing, but it's they sort of finding people's body heat.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they could be hiding under trees or under bushes or whatever, but that drone with that heat-seeking sensor will find them out.
Great. Years ago, you could hide in a bush and wouldn't find you. All these torches, no ducks. Where'd you go, little bastard, get away? Little fuckers. Now.
But yeah, I mean, they also use it in like missing persons.
Yeah, which is good, yeah.
You know, which if elderly people have gone missing, you know, and you know, they use them for all sorts.
Oh yeah, this is good.
I mean, they even use them for, I mean, not the police service, but yeah, some institutions use it to find missing dogs.
Yeah. Oh, it's mental now these days.
And that is the same kind of thing. It's like sensing each one.
Yeah. Oh, it's crazy, man.
But
oh,
I'll show you what I'm making on Tuesday.
I watched it on Tuesday. I totally forgot about it. I watched something on Netflix called The Grimm.
All right.
And about 11:30, I must have been on a fucking street watching it. Oh, at 11. What day are we on?
Yeah.
Tuesday went.
And that is what I'm making on Tuesday.
Oh, I'll get to watch this week. And then, what time is it?
See, our Callum absolutely loves flapjacks, and does Chris. And with these fudgy lemon brownies, I thought, yeah, that's the perfect combination.
Yeah, fucking fell asleep watching this. It's called The Grimm.
Hiya, Joel. You just come in time to see what I'm making on Tuesday evening. So there you go. And I'd seen the fudgy lemon brownies, but I couldn't decide what I was going to make with it. And I thought, well, you know, why not make some flapjacks? Thank you, Crypto. You know, two of Chris's favourites, anything with lemon in and flapjacks.
I have watched bits here.
I bet they're not as good as mine, Bria.
Oh, bloody hell, that's not burnt for you a long time, has she now? Trace, yes, it bloody
That
hell.
Maybe even more.
Oh, so right. A couple of months now, she's last time she met with you, I think, last time I seen her. In nowhere. Long time in the world.
Hello, Joel. How are we doing?
Oh,
I hope it's just cracked a can open.
17th February.
Grey Bay, Richard. I was out there yesterday cutting the grass, yeah, from grass, yeah. And my neighbour here, he stopped drinking. And he's been looking after
No,
his
not yet.
dog. And he went, yo, you some, mate, don't you? I said, yeah, I want you. Why, like? I went, yeah. He gave me a crate of Budweiser. I went, you can't give me that, mate. What's wrong with you? He said, you have it. He said, that's what you want. And he went, well, I was to open it, but now you can have it, put it if you want it. He went, any more beer to get, mate, I'll give you a shower, you can have it out, mate. I thought, you crack on, mate, play a beer. I like that, good. No, he said, every time he looks after his mate's dog, and he told him he don't suck beer, but he always buys a crate of beer. He don't drink, he stopped drinking. Help for that, you know what I mean? But you crack on, mate, you don't have to bother, so you give me some free crate of beer.
Well, that's it. You don't say no to free beer.
No, do you won't? 10 cans of Budweiser unopened. I'll set up for that, says me, going to
I'm
somebody.
fine, man. Alone. Excellent. Oh, that stinks. Jesus.
What stink?
What stinks?
It's like some flipping ibuprofen rub stuff, and God, it's strong.
Oh. I thought you farted.
No. Strong as hell.
It does. If it does the trick, then it don't.
It also is strong. That deep heat, you know, we smell deep heat spray.
That's the sort of smell this is.
Yeah.
Still boxing, Manolo.
Yes. I don't know what it is, but it's 5 rounds in. Don't 5th round now.
God,
You know, I mean, this is the thing. I mean, that zero base that I use for my hands and whatever, I don't care what it smells like. It does the trick.
Well, there's no smell. I don't think it smells of anything, zero base.
No.
That's it. But, you know, so long as it does the trick, Richard, who cares what it smells like?
Well, I normally use Voltro, you see, but I've run out, so I'm going to have to get some tomorrow. It's bloody expensive as Voltro.
Oh, yeah. Crazy shit, that.
20 quid a tube.
I know. Like I say, more day it is, Chris. We said them all, it bloody works, and it? You get this cheap crap, it don't work, does it?
4 weeks off.
Oh, you're doing well, Bria. I nearly sent you a thing for a rum that's been advertised on Facebook. I know. It's been very good, would it? Them's the breaks, Manolo.
4 week off drink. Bloody hell, I can do 2 week off drink, about 4 weeks.
So you gained a fiver but lost 35.
Oh, Grand National.
Yeah. Oh, I don't bother. Don't bother with it.
Same one I won last year. I'm Maximus. Favourite.
But I mean, like yesterday, they were at horse died even before Grand National had been run.
And that was a
Yeah,
lady.
and it won the race as well and then died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Broke its back on second front last fence.
And the jockey was injured as well because the horse fell
Oh.
on him.
the one today.
Won the race though.
Jockey's in hospital with minor injuries, and the horse is all right, or it's getting assessed at one of the stables.
Oh God, I was reading some other day, and you know, like how we like Dr. Pimple Popper, Richard.
Oh yeah.
This were on about, I think it were a woman in Greece, right. And she kept going to doctors because she was having trouble with sinuses and pains in the face and everything.
Right, I'm just going to just watch this because you Dr.
Anyway, so she goes to hospital. They were picking these great big bugs from down her nose.
Right.
And they were about like an inch, like big maggot type of things. And that one's a good one, man. Anyway, so it's shown you these bugs that they'd been pulling down her nose. And it were caused by a fly from a sheep.
Right.
And for some reason, they was in different stages of growth.
Yeah.
And they were all like eggs, you know, with sinuses here.
Yeah.
Like all eggs growing into these bugs. And I thought,
Yeah,
oh
it's
my
just
giddy eye.
the larvae it is. It just grows wherever it
Yeah.
can.
But there were several in different stages of growth. I thought, can you imagine just pulling them down your nose?
Yeah.
And I don't know whether she'd inhaled this fly or something or what. I don't know how it managed to, you know, in upper nose. It were all in his sinuses and everywhere. Oh God, it were horrible. It were like, you know them big bugs that they eat on I'm a Celebrity.
Yeah.
Tall grubs. They were just like them. Oh God, they were horrible.
Well, the fucking little bug got stuck up her nose. Like, well, then go whatever it is.
Ask her, is it Tessa Sanderson? She got a cockroach stuck up her router on flipping I'm a Celebrity.
But it were in Greece, and it says it was something to do with these flies that just affect sheep.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, lots of people come from these African places and they get them bot flies that bury into their head. And
I thought,
they put a tiny egg, and you come back to England and you get a lump on your head and they squeeze this bloody massive big white maggot out and they're called bot flies.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine, you know, getting these tweezers up your nostril and pulling these great big. Oh God!
Oh,
It didn't actually show you pulling them out.
that's
But
why I
it
don't
shown you in different stages.
and I pull them
You
out.
know.
That's why I don't watch Dr. Pimple Popper. That is disgusting. That is horrible. Oh yeah, I can't.
Oh, me and Richard love it.
Oh, I swear to
I
God.
don't like watching Pimple Popper. I'm quite entertained.
I swear to God, I watched it once to make me feel sick.
It's quite satisfying, isn't it, Richard?
I don't mind.
No.
Give him a good squeeze and that big yellow worm comes out and coils up.
Oh, all right. But what?
But yeah, or if it's a cyst and she has to cut it, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the gibbos come out.
yeah.
Like golden shit, yellow shit, and all that crap. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
oh no.
I mean,
I had one on my head once.
I've watched them quite a few
I
times.
had one there, not there, on my head once, years ago. And I went to hospital to have it cut, and they cut it and got rid of it. And then it came back again. And then one day I just give it a squeeze, and wow, you should have seen it. Whew. We were like Mount Vesuvius, it were.
You see, this is the thing in that Dr. Pimple Popper, Stuart. She has to wear these face masks, and that's
Yeah.
thing.
I just come squaring at you.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
Because some of them just, you know.
Yeah. That's where we're now. I know that. James on me, wouldn't you?
But no, I mean, it's not just all about
Oh, no, that, yeah.
rules, you know. A lot of it, she's a qualified, you know, for skin allergy.
Yeah, everything, yeah.
What do you call it?
Dermatologist. or whatever you
Dermatologist.
call it.
I've seen skin where they've got like scales here or they've got like.
Sorry about that, Crypto. But yeah,
There's one on YouTube, a guy, and he's in a garden, and he's got this big cyst on his side, and you've never stopped like it. There must be like nearly half a gallon comes out of it. Oh, it's unreal.
but a lot of this on this Dr. Pimple Popper, it's like skin cells that's
Going.
Yeah, there's a word she keeps using nearly every time. I can't think of the name of word she uses. There's a word she uses. Oh, it's Anna something, and you know, and she uses that same
I mean,
word.
this some she refers to as it's like cottage cheese coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she says, partners. You need to, if it's a cyst or something, you need to remove the sac, otherwise it's going to come back.
Yep.
But some smells and some don't.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like dead skin cells.
Yeah.
No, it don't bother me.
I watched the hip replacement operation not last night, night before, and that was pretty entertaining.
Oh, Richard, I don't mind that. I don't mind them put something like that, mate.
Oh, hacksaw out, grinder out. Like shoot outside at bloody bed, you know, like just hanging its skin while they ground everything up.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah. Don't mind what's like
The only thing that bothers me is if it's out to do with eyes.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
it took
like
an hour.
Yeah.
An hour to do.
exactly that. Bloody hell.
An hour. God, it used to be a massive operation, but they've really trimmed it down now.
Huh? Wow.
An hour to do it.
Same as I say, I don't mind blood and guts and whatever. There's just one thing that bothers me, and that's when they're poking about in your eyes.
Yeah, injections in eye, look at that.
That's one thing I don't like.
And I was working, it costs you, if you want to go private, it costs you thousands. You want to get like 20 years.
Private at the moment, 14k.
That's what I mean. So I mean, no, Richard, it makes you sick, doesn't it? 14 kids go private, they went NHS to go do it. You got it, probably could take up to years, 20 years back.
If you were willing to pay 14k, you could get in tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to stump up, they'll do it.
Yeah.
Well, they do some hip replacements now without anaesthetic now. You're awake.
Wow.
You use one of them, what do they call it? I forgot what they call it.
Beta blocker, like a
Yeah, it's a block, but I forgot there's a professional name for it. And I forgot.
yeah. I should know. I've had it many times.
Something 3 letters they call them, and I can't think what it's called. It's
epidural.
No, that's a different one again. But it's called an M something skeletal block, and I can't remember it first initial.
It's same as an epidural. It just blocks the pain.
Yeah, they tend to avoid them now because they're a bit dangerous if they get them wrong. Epidural.
Yeah. Well, you see, with an epidural, they have to put it in between the in the spine. They have to put it in between the vertebrae.
Yeah.
Now, if there's a slight slip, they can paralyze you.
Yeah, they tend to avoid them now. It's called an M. It's something SB, and I can't remember what the first letter is. Daughter told me the other night because this guy were awake. They were having his done, his hip replaced. His legs are hanging in skin, and they're hammering and chiseling and grinding, and he were awake reading a book. She says, "Oh, he's had a something SB, and I can't remember the first flipping letter."
Well, what's that cost them?
Skeletal block. I think you were having it done on NHS. I think. I think you were private.
But yeah, that's the problem. If it's a hip replacement, and they have to disconnect your hip bone.
Oh yeah, they pull it out straight away.
Yeah.
They disconnect it. They chop top up bone off. They drill down the centre of bone, put some cement in it, then they grind your pelvis out, put a new black polypropylene cup in,
Yeah.
and they whack this new ball into your existing bone, and then they crack it all together again and stitch you up.
Yeah.
But
Mental,
it
And
takes
get you up walking next day.
Oh yeah, sometimes same day.
Yeah.
But it takes them a lot. The longest part of the operation is closing the wound up because they've dug right through muscle and everything. So it's like layers and layers of stitches.
Yeah.
It's not just a case of just stitching skin. It's all the muscle they have to reattach.
Oh, it's a mad job, isn't it?
But I mean, look at I mean, when I had my gallbladder removed, that were a cut me open job.
Yeah.
But nowadays they do it by
Keyhole.
oh, that's it, keyhole surgery.
My oldest nephew, I think he's 40 this year. I think he found out he had his gallbladder out. I got last year. But just his mum. So I said, phone down there and said, Mum, what's wrong with you? Mum, you want to take my gallbladder? Yeah, then. What's wrong? He said, what do I do? I said, Mum, go for it, son. I didn't need your choice, I can't make a decision for you, it's up to you, but yeah. We come to hospital with me.
The gallbladder, you can live without it.
Yeah.
And then Sean,
It's one thing that you can live without.
Correct. It's just a thing that's come about through evolution. It's like appendix. It serves no realistic purpose.
Yeah.
And then he turned around and said, Sean, you're a whisker of computer, aren't you? Have a look on Google. No, that's bullshit.
You see, I mean, there weren't no such thing as keyhole surgery when I had mine out.
No.
And I've got a big scar like that.
You're still running around in Lancoffs holding clubs.
Yeah. He got it out now, and he goes, I said to him,
all it is, Stuart, they pump all this air into your stomach so it lifts your organs and whatever, but your gallbladder is actually right back here.
Oh, fucking, I got a clue, mate. Fucking.
But what they do when they do keyhole surgeries, they pump your stomach up with all this gas and whatever, and they put the implements in, and one of the things has got like a bag on it. So basically, they just snip your gallbladder, it drops into this bag, and then they just pull it out, and that's it.
Basically, so you deflate, then you come back to life.
You're farting like a trooper afterwards.
I bet you are. Fucking, I want that go.
Because they filled you full of air or gas. You know what I mean? But yeah.
I have to walk off. So one half coming fasting every 5 minutes.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of the gallbladder surgery is now done on a day unit.
Yeah.
Well, I've never.
And you can go in the morning, have it done, and be out by tea time.
Correct. Same with hernias and all that. It's just a day case, whereas years ago, an hernia, you're in hospital for a week.
Yeah.
What's my kid rolled you like what he'd done? If mum says to him, what are you doing, son? Are you getting put an NHS or I'm going private, me? I said, all right. So he phoned him £5,000 he paid. She went, are you paid it? He said, yeah. I said, where are you? Well, I was scared. I just wanted it out, Mum. She goes, well, you know money, son, not mine.
The thing is, when I was suffering with my gallstones, I was pregnant. So there were nothing that they could do until after. And I went for liver function test and a kidney function test, and mine were failing. And they told me I'd got to lose 4 stone, right? And I'd lost roughly about 3.5. So I were nearly there.
Yeah.
I went to see the consultant, and he says, well, your numbers aren't looking very good. So he says, basically, we're buggered if we do, and we're buggered if we don't.
Yeah, so
they just took me in and whipped it out.
Yeah, that's it.
So, only difference is I've got a great big massive scar.
Yeah. Well, and like you say now, Gillette, you look at it and go, well, It's helps you through your part of life, but you're still here, aren't you?
That's it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Don't matter what scars you've got now.
But yeah, I had two different episodes where
Yeah.
the gallstones had gone adrift. First time I got pancreatitis. Now that can kill you, pancreatitis.
Yeah.
So then I had another one go adrift, and I looked like who was that green duckling? Orville.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Except I were yellow and I were jaundice.
Yeah.
And they did a thing and they says, you've got one blocking your bile duct. And I had to be transferred to a different hospital. Hospital that I were in did the camera, but not the the grabby thing to anyway. So I went to a different hospital, and I had the camera thing down my throat. They dissolved the gallstone. Oh, talk about shit through iron needle.
Yeah.
Because they'd sort of got rid of the blockage. Yeah. Talk about it. And I says to I went with Chris then. It was that long ago. But anyway, I says there's no wonder they put me right next to the toilet.
Fucking wizards, fucking here.
Honest to God, I was shitting through iron needle. You imagine all that bile and everything building up.
Oh yeah.
It's like taking a plug out a sink,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah.
Well,
That same day, first time I'd had anything to eat in about a month.
Wow.
I couldn't keep note down.
Well, what I do, like, is what you. I mean, I think my mum had she had a couple of gallstones. At a stage where there's nothing they can do.
You see, gallstones can come on. I mean, I went to bed one night, right as rain, and I woke up and I didn't know whether, I didn't know whether I wanted to sit down, lie down, stand up, and the pain was excruciating.
My mum got gallstones.
Same as I say, I went to bed as right as rain. And it could come on at any time.
Yeah, my mum actually got gallstones about a year after my dad died. And she went to hospital, she was caught in pain and turned around and went. I said, "Oh," she says, "Well, I'll tell you what, Mrs. Mullins, we can get them out, we can resolve them, but I don't think you survive the operating table, love. Your heart is too weak." She had a bad heart, really bad heart, my mum. And she was, she was a big woman. I mean, it's fucking Jeanette. I mean, she was, and something, she's the most coolest person you can ever imagine. Like Jeanette is. You see Jeanette, you've seen her, you know what I mean? And for me to say, she said to me, she come home and she's crying to me, "Stuart, I've got gallstones." I said, "Yeah, man, why?" She said, "Well," she went, "They want to check them out." Well, if I check them out, I said, "Well, mum, it's up to you, isn't it?"
A lot of people can
that one,
live with it, but they have to alter the diet. No fat, nothing with any fat in it. No cheese, no full fat milk. Everything. And I tell you something, and I still do it now. Anything. I still look at nutritional facts, how much it's got in it, etc. And it became routine.
Yeah, of course it is. I mean, it's like my mum or Jeanette. I mean, what she did, she come home and she went, "Fuck it. I'll just do what I need to do." And I'll tell you something, I was so proud she after 10 years of my father. And I'll tell you what only took her, Jeanette, was a stroke from being absolutely exhausted. So, and I'll tell you what she did. She missed me dad.
Yeah.
She was tired. She had enough. She had emphysema. She got thrombosis. She had gallstones. There were weight. I mean, you know yourself, Jeanette.
Yeah.
Her legs just swelled like balloons, big balloons, an actual base of her legs and her ankles. And she was tired. And, and it's what it is. I mean, bloody hell, I think it was 10 years.
There's only so much the body can take.
Oh, yeah. But I'll tell you what, Roger, I am glad she died before COVID, man. I really am.
I am and all. I'm glad mine went before COVID.
She hadn't.
Turning in the grave.
Yeah.
But yeah, the gallbladder doesn't, same as Richard says, don't serve any purpose really.
Really suffer anything like that.
An evolution
Yeah.
organ. It's like the appendix.
Never go. Organs, I've nothing, appendix, whatever.
I
I've
mean,
never
I had mine out about 30 odd year ago.
I've no scars or nothing on my body, but my brother's had his appendix out, and he's got a scar in it from here up here. It's about that big. It just comes up between his little finger, and he went. He's always wondered because see scars now, but it's obviously the appendix out.
They do it on what they call your bikini line. That.
So if you had your appendix out now, they do it keyhole now.
Yeah.
But he's got one here. He's got one across here.
Yeah.
You got to see them.
I've only got the 2 scars, and one's on my knee where they took a big lump out my knee, and that were a cyst that they didn't know at the time.
They're a lot better nowadays with scars than what they used to be.
I had all kinds of scans, MRIs, CT scans and everything, and they could see that I'd got a lump on my knee, but they couldn't determine what it was. So they says, well, we're best err on side of caution and just remove it. And I went back to it the week after and just assist.
I'll tell you what, I'm 57 this year in October, and I've never done none of my body parts taken out of me. I've still got my kidneys, I've still got everything else. I mean, what is it? My appendix is still there.
Don't tempt fate, Stuart. You've still plenty of time to start having bits whipped out. Don't tempt.
Okay, no, Richard, bloody hell.
Plenty of years to go yet, where you can end up with, be like.
I'll tell you something, Richard, and I've seen it advertised. I think it's on History Channel. There's a thing starting, conspiracy theories and whatever. You know what I mean? About, hypnotized assassins and something to do with Epstein and,
End of the day, you can believe it. I mean, you've seen these hypnotists work on stage and they could set somebody, walk around and quite like a duck. You could easily just give one of them a gun and say, right, go out and shoot such a person.
Yeah.
Don't let anybody see a gun, just shoot them.
And this program is all about conspiracy theories. And
crazy. I mean, bloody hell.
Let me have a look, see if I can.
Yeah, look at one thing though, Richard, when I get to 60, mate, in 3 years' time, that's like a fuck up behind, isn't it?
I don't know, I've always felt it's went downhill since 50, me.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Well, 50 is thinking, fucking hell, you're 50, aren't you? 60 comes in, fucking Jesus Christ, what you
it says the History Channel has heavily featured conspiracy-themed programming, often exploring topics like alien intervention, secret societies, and government cover-ups to drive viewership.
All right. So there's all sorts going on in there. We'll never know the truth about anything now.
No.
Just you don't know what's. Problem is, if you watch anything now on the TV or on YouTube, and it's video footage, you can't guarantee that it's the truth.
Exactly.
You can't guarantee that unless you see it physically with your own eyes now. You can't guarantee that it's the truth. I mean, you just it could be made up. I was watching them come back from space last night. They landed at 7 minutes past 1 this morning. And I watched and I thought, oh, this is great. They've all got back safe, but it weren't very good video quality. And I thought,
it was shit, wasn't it?
Hell, in today's world, I'd expect that video quality to be absolutely.
Yeah, a bit shit quality, wasn't it?
And it weren't. It were very poor video
I
quality.
didn't watch it that time of morning, Richard, but I watched it.
Feed off the helicopters, and I just thought, you know, I'd expect I could have done a better video off my phone. I could have streamed it better off my phone than what they were giving
It
us.
was clever, wasn't it?
You know, it was really dodgy footage, and I thought, my God, is this? You know, but the problem is now, anything you see on news nowadays or anything, you don't know what's true.
So,
You just because we're brainwashed. You know, we're like cattle, and the governments and the authorities are playing with us. So you just don't know what the hell's true and what isn't. I'd like to think it's true, but you know, I'm skeptical on everything now, especially with this AI nonsense.
that's
When you're doom scrolling through all these shorts,
I can remember when it was showing you on walking across tarmac. One of the programs, you know, them that talk, narrator or whatever, and he says, well, to say they've just spent 10 days in weightlessness and they've just stepped off into a helicopter and they're just walking across tarmac like there were no...
Well, them yesterday, is that what you're on about? Them,
Yeah.
I never saw them actually walk anywhere.
I did actually walking.
The last clip I saw, they were sat in the helicopters, sort of other side of the ship, looking at each other.
Well, this run one at news programs.
I was just knocked how crap, poor quality the video footage.
Yeah, and it's showing you and walking across tarmac to another helicopter, and it says, "I'm really surprised how well they're walking."
Yeah, exactly.
10 days in weightlessness and this, that, and other, and the feet's not touched the ground in 10 days.
Yeah.
So there you go.
That's the only bit that bugged me, the fact that the video quality were poor, and I just thought I could have got better video. What they were trying, I could have streamed better than that.
Yeah.
They were bloody rubbish.
Maybe.
Right.
They're still going.
Finished now, 12 rounds done.
Got to 12 rounds, so just waiting on decision.
Oh, it's...
You think NASA would have the absolute state-of-the-art cameras to give you top-notch footage?
Well, that's it. I mean, in this day and age...
Yeah. I could have got a better stream than that.
Potato camera.
You couldn't see fuck all. The like an image coming down like in big video called about 20 years ago.
But yeah, I mean, this is the thing. I think it's on History Channel, and I don't think it started yet. I don't think it starts till this week.
Yeah, you just the problem is now it's like you watch YouTube now. There's so much AI on it. You just
bollocks, isn't it?
You don't know what to believe. You see Trump making all these statements and stuff, and I just think just could be AI.
Yeah, what's he making?
It's so easy to manipulate.
Yeah, it is.
Things, isn't it?
I mean, you've got this software you can buy now. I mean, you've watched Bill's videos, haven't you? And he's got Little Bill at the side of him dancing around on bench and stuff. You know, I mean, if somebody can do crap like that at home.
Yeah, what can do with it? I don't know, exactly. YouTube's bollocks.
So I don't even watch normal mainstream news now because I
do YouTube bits.
On Sky News this morning.
I just feel like I'm getting fed propaganda all the time now.
Yeah.
They didn't touch down till about 1 o'clock our time.
7 minutes past. I was watching it live. 7 minutes past 1 they landed.
I'm going to say it did say that they weren't going to be touching down till about 1 o'clock our time.
Yeah, 7 minutes. They were bang on time, exactly as absolutely bang on time, and they were 6 minutes in the blackout zone as they entered the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Because that's the critical point, that when they're coming back into atmosphere and everything warms up. And they were quiet for 6 minutes. And they landed pretty much exactly where they said they were going to land. And then it took them for ages to get them out. Bloody hell.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
God, they weren't busting for a toilet. I've got a TV here, but I never ever switched on. I don't even know why.
It was showing you on Sky News this morning certain things that they were eating And obviously everything's like, yeah, where they suck all air out on it, and yeah. And it were even saying that the you know, like when they have a drink, right? Let's say they make a drink of tea or something, and there's this special straw what they drink it out through.
Yeah.
It says, you imagine if you take a drink of your tea and there's no stopping it, it's something to do with it, a valve or something in this straw or something.
Yeah, because if you had a normal cup of tea, it'd just wobble off like a big jelly.
Well, that's what they were saying.
There's no gravity.
Reason why they use these straws is
you saw them when they were getting interviewed. You saw them when they were getting interviewed, and a tub of Nutella come floating past. Things like Nutella and spreads, they can manage easy in space because they're dense, they're not liquid, so they can eat stuff like that.
Yeah, they were like packets with like a plastic thing on top, and obviously they've got to add water or whatever to it to rehydrate it. And they were showing you vegetables and things like that.
Food. There's people who go camping and all this wild camping, they get all the same stuff in packets and you rehydrate it.
But yeah, that was fascinating with the thing with straw. You know, it's got a special valve in it.
Yeah.
So once you take a sip, it like shuts it off, so it's not floating. Same as you say, Richard, everywhere.
You'd have drops flying around. Yeah. You can't have drops of liquid flying around when there's high-tech electronics that are all over the show.
And it were also, I think it were, I don't know whether it was this time or last time they sent somebody, but one of the, because it says something about, you know, how do they sleep and whatever. And basically, there's like this thing on wall, and there's like a sleeping bag, right? Yeah. So, you know, they get into the sleeping bag, and then they have to put like a seatbelt around them, so they don't go floating off. You know,
they just sleep like anybody else sleeps, apart from they could be upright. They don't know they're led down.
It says, I don't. It was one of missions before. They wanted to sleep in the airlock or something, and they said that they had to hang like a bat, like upside down.
Yeah,
something to do with airlock, and I don't know. I didn't understand it. Yeah. I was paying attention, but I didn't understand it. If you know what I mean.
When there's no gravity, you can just sleep in any direction.
But it says one of them sort of slept, you know, upside down, like a bat. If you know what I mean. Yeah. They wanted to sleep in airlock for some reason or other. I don't know.
For them, it wouldn't have felt like they were upside down because there is no right or wrong way where there's no gravity.
That's it.
Nothing.
But with this specialist or something, and we're explaining, you know, how do they sleep and whatever, and it says it's a thing on wall and a pre-fitted sleeping bag, and then once they get in sleeping bag, they have to put like this, like a seatbelt kind of thing across the waist. But you know,
now anyway. If they ever went, but they're
I was just going to say that's if they ever went.
Yeah, like I say, I
mean, this is the thing. Right?
I've no reason to doubt it, but yet again, I'm always skeptical of everything.
This is the thing, Richard. If everything's dehydrated, why would they want to jar of Nutella?
I don't know. It came past camera though while they were being interviewed. A stray jar of Nutella.
That's the thing. Everything that they have to eat is dehydrated.
I don't get that. I can only presume it's something to do with them trying to reduce the amount of time they go to the toilet or something, because, you know, I can't see what the problem is. It's just having a potato pie in a microwave. You know, that's not going to fly off everywhere. You might get the odd crumb drifting around, but generally speaking, you know
what I mean?
For a plate of chips, yeah, they'll float about, but you can keep them under control while you eat them. You have a plate with a lid on. Just put your hand in, but so it could be to do with a toileting situation. I just don't know.
I know why Stuart's muted it because it's gone to points. It's gone to 12th round, and
I just don't know.
but you know what I mean. This is you know you could ask the what's and wherefores all day long. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, that's something I've always wondered about. You know, how did they go to the toilet? If it's, you know, there's shit in a bag or something.
I think it's like a tube with a vacuum on it, and they just sort of launch it in it. I don't know. I know the piss gets sprayed out into space. I know that much. I don't know if the turds do, but I know the wee gets just launched out into space eventually. I don't know if the poo does, but the wee definitely goes out the window. Not actually literally out the window, but it gets jettisoned into space.
Right. I've just Googled it. Astronauts use specialized vacuum toilets in space that rely on air suction rather than water to collect waste in microgravity.
Yeah.
They strap themselves onto a small seat where airflow pulls fecal matter into storage containers that are later sealed, stored, and eventually burned up on re-entry into Earth's atmosphere.
There you go. That's what you call a burning turd. So if you're ever walking down the street and a box of shite hits you on the head, you know where it's come from.
A bag full of shit.
Bloody great box of shit lands on your head, you know what it is. What's going on, Stuart? Anyway, what's your update?
It says because there is no gravity to pull waste away from the body, airflow from a vacuum system handles it. So as soon as it comes out your arse, it sucks it out your arse.
Correct. I mean, it'd have to be something to do with a vacuum, because otherwise you can't have a flipping turd floating around flipping space. And you're bound to have a bit of deli belly. You're not going to have good solid turds like you know. You're bound to have some sort of issue if you're in outer space when you're eating the horrible food and everything.
It says the toilet starts suctioning as soon as the lid is lifted to prevent waste from escaping into the spacecraft.
Yeah. Oh, that's last time. That's last thing you want. Just flipping waking up in the morning and reaching the third floating past your bed.
It says securing themselves. Astronauts use thigh restraints, toe straps, and handholds to hold themselves in place and ensure a tight, sealed fit over the small toilet opening.
Yeah.
Solid waste is stored in bags, sealed, and either loaded onto cargo ships that burn up on re-entry, or in the case of the Orion capsule on shorter missions, exposed directly to the vacuum of space to be freeze-dried.
There you go.
Oh.
Freeze-dry everything.
Any of these meteor showers you see might just be an odd bit of a turd amongst them.
Freeze-drying your shit now.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, Jeanette. I moved it earlier. Tyson Fury won. He's offered Anthony Joshua out. But it's Tyson Fury that's been hiding from him. 10 years in making.
So who's won?
Tyson Fury.
Fury.
On points.
Points, yeah.
Bria says that sounds kinky, getting strapped down. Shit.
You think they just have a couple of handles? You just ram your cell on it and that's it. Rather than having to cell to the floor.
Odour control, because if you do exceptionally smelly shit, the system is designed to immediately pull odours away for a cleaner environment.
Yeah, because I mean, it is a small environment they live in. So, you know, I will think the toilet's going to be well away from your normal working area.
There's a headline, the space plumber. Astronauts are trained to troubleshoot the system, which includes a separate urine funnel, suction cup, and a seat for solid waste.
Okay. It must be a bit disconcerting. You're sat there on throne and there's somebody just pressing knobs and dials just a few feet away.
It says, in the early days, such as the Gemini missions, astronauts used a much less convenient plastic bag system that required them to use chemical additives to kill bacteria and prevent the waste from creating an explosive biohazard.
Well,
Wow.
Often manually massaging the bag to mix the chemicals. So you got, you're playing with your shit.
Whoa, come here, then. That's it. Fucking
Yeah.
put it around.
Playing
Yeah.
with your own shit, in other words.
Oh, yeah, like, I'll start ground them all like.
But yeah, so that is, how astronauts go to the toilet while they're in space.
Okay, now, imagine they come here.
So
I'll just play with that for 5 minutes. See if it gets to squish it. Okay, now.
yeah. And another pertinent question was, how do female astronauts menstruate in space? The periods. Female astronauts manage periods in space primarily by using hormonal birth control pills, IUDs, or implants to suppress menstruation. So, they get injected so they don't have a period while they're up there.
Weird.
There's a question here. Do astronauts wear nappies in space?
Okay, no. Yeah, I've got diapers. I take loads of them. It's okay.
It says, yes, astronauts wear specially designed adult diapers known as maximum absorbency garments
Shit pants.
during spacewalks, launch, and the landing.
I'd shit myself just going up 50,000 miles an hour, isn't it?
These garments are worn under spacesuits to handle urination when astronauts cannot access a toilet, which is crucial for missions lasting many hours. They are rarely used for defecation, but provide necessary peace of mind. There you go. So
Well,
they're there just in case.
you know,
Just in case they want to shit.
when they put diapers after they shit themselves.
But so
Yeah, but there's a question. When they put diapers after they shit themselves, yeah, when they put diapers and they float them out to space and they fucking.
So, all your questions have been answered. Are they shit? Are they piss? In space.
What?
And on re-entry and first takeoff, they wear nappies just in case.
Yeah, but what happens to diapers in space? What they do? Well, they got a jet wash. What's about to space? What do with them? Where do they go?
Hey, this is the thing, Richard, Stuart. If you're on the toilet and it's got this suction thing, you no need to use toilet paper, had you, to wipe your arse.
Look, it's all there. There you go. Whoa,
It sucks it straight out.
Yeah, that's it. Aren't it? Imagine wiping your ass with toilet paper in space. Be like, fucking
There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. But yeah, I would imagine it to be a clean sweep, because if the toilet's suctioned, it'll just suck it out your arse.
You can imagine a whoa, fucking bullet coming in your ass. A torpedo. Where'd I go? Oh no, I'm all right. I won't go to space. I'll stay at fucking ground, mate. Sitting over toilet with toilet
But
roll.
yeah,
I'm flushing it.
that's all your questions answered.
Yeah.
And the women take menstruation like hormone suppressants so they don't have a period while they're up there.
Stick it in and that. That'd be all
That's
right.
answered, shitting and pissing situation, sleeping situation.
Oh, last thing you want is a bloody tampon floating around bloody spaceship.
Well,
And they wear nappies. When they first take off, till they can float about in
Where the nappies go? When they put nappies in a fucking black bag or some black fucking space, what do they do with them?
anyway. And on re-entry, they wear
Yeah.
these nappies just in case, it's a bumpy ride and they shat themselves.
Yeah. Still got to work, they can dispose with normal bits, can't they?
Who'd want to be an astronaut?
Not me. You won't get me up there, that's for sure. Not my cup of tea, that at all.
No, me neither.
Once you're back down on Earth, it's great, but it's that re-entry I won't like.
No.
But
That's where it all goes wrong. Re-entry. I was watching it last night. 6 minutes feels like a long time. There's that,
I bet.
and they've no wireless for 6 minutes, no communications, and you're thinking, my God, they could be getting burned to a frazzle here.
You would have been no nothing.
But I mean, like obviously ground control.
Yeah.
No, that
There, but they can't see.
there's
There's no
going to be a period of time where there's no.
communications with them.
It's total blackout. There's nothing.
Yeah.
For
Nothing.
6 minutes, nothing.
They've got to do 6 minutes without
So
nothing.
the capsule gets surrounded by plasma. So they've absolutely no communications for 6 minutes.
Can you imagine them? Ground control to Major Tom. So and so's just farted and shat himself
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go through entry.
during re-entry.
Hello,
Fucking I'm shit myself. Oh, what far that was.
the ship from.
No, that were after a plane.
That's why. That's
said-
why.
Chris says that's where Joe Dirt got his lump of shit from. Says no, that's what were ejected from a plane.
That's why I've seen them all coming out. 2 were not getting old, did you? Because they're like they're walking out, they're fucking shit themselves. Probably did.
But yeah, if anybody hasn't watched Joe Dirt, can watch it. It's absolutely hilarious. He's walking around with this where he thought were a meteor in this one of these ant trolley things. He finds out it's a lump of shit that got jettisoned from an aeroplane,
Mhm.
and he's been eating his dinner off it and all sorts.
Hang on. Oh, there was this guy, Joe Dirt.
Joe Dirt. It's called Joe Dirt.
Hilarious.
It is.
Film, comedy.
Yeah, it's ever so funny. Honest to God, Stuart,
Yeah.
watch it. It's his Otis Hills, and there's one where he's on his porch
Oh, wait, no.
with a dog, and he says, "Right, wherever dog's name is, it's time to go in." And dog sat there, and its nuts is frozen to thing. So he gets, one of these scoop spatula things.
Oh, yeah.
Tries his dog's nuts off it. Honest to God, Stuart, it's hilarious.
Oh,
Oh, Dogma.
I'll cry when I watch it. It's fucking hilarious.
I think it's from about 70s. I'm not sure.
You did a YouTube, weren't you? A YouTube, weren't
I would imagine so.
They did a Joe Dirt
Two,
too,
but
that weren't
no.
as good.
you? Yeah.
They did a Joe Dirt too, but it weren't as.
I feel I watched that. It's funny, a lot of people like that. Funny little jokes.
It says a man goes in search of his lost parents because he got abandoned at Grand Canyon.
Oh, yeah.
But it says, let me have a look. 2001, it says.
Yeah. It's an oldish film.
I thought it rolled older than that.
It is 25 years ago. We forget now. It's 25 years ago. Is that now?
Yeah, it's a long time, like, isn't it?
That's him and his dog.
Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, I want to see if I can find it.
Walking around with a shopping trolley with a lump of flipping flame crap in it.
And he calls it his lucky meteorite. And it's a lump of shit.
I'll have to watch it.
If you're shite.
It says here, Joe Dirt, the meteor is in fact a frozen piece of poopy, but he carted it around seemingly for at least days, if not weeks.
Yeah, I'll have to go watch that.
Here, look. Here, look, he's eating his food off it, look.
Oh,
Big giant lump of shit.
And because he thinks it's a meteorite, you see, but it ain't, it's a big turd.
idiot.
You know, he's eating all sorts from it, off it.
And then the
It is on YouTube anyway, Stuart.
Yeah, I'll go watch. Yeah, I'll go watch that. Something to watch when I'm bored.
But don't watch second one because that's shit.
No, yeah, I'm just saying, Chris say that,
Joe
yeah.
Dirt, the original Joe Dirt.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh.
it is really, really funny. And that bit where dog gets its nuts frozen on thing, and he's there with thing trying to get its nuts to come off at port.
Fucking hell, frozen, I'm knocked out tail. Oh man, that dog must be in fucking pain.
But yeah, so funny. We've seen it no end of times because we thought it was that funny.
Yeah. Oh.
But anyway,
we'll never know. That's the thing.
No.
We'll never know. I never know anything now that's on bloody news. 20 years
No.
ago,
No,
20
yeah.
years ago, I believe stuff because they didn't have the technology. But nowadays, I don't believe it.
I mean, on an age of that,
No, I don't watch BBC news.
I can come in about an hour and a half all night, right? And we're looking at YouTube. He was playing something like Reggie used to play a long time ago. And we sat here. This guy is live. I said to Ryan, I went, Ryan, what? I went, that guy's not singing, mate, is he? He went, no. He went, but you can hear music in the background, him singing, it's like I going, not even going, oh what, is this fucking AI? He went, looks like it, doesn't it? He's like this.
Don't know.
Not even, his mouth not even moving, but you can hear the song, but we're singing.
Bloody hell, you're watching now on YouTube or television.
And I thought, what the fuck? And the next one come on.
AI is going to take over everything, and it's just going to be. We're going to live in a bloody AI world.
I never turned it off to that. I never say, I tell you what, I can't watch that. I can't either. You want a reggae song, you want music to play where you can hear them out. Even if you do like that. With Michael down.
I mean, some people don't even hide the fact that it's AI nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, you don't mind if it's a silly cartoon and it's obvious, fair dues, but you know, it's a lot of speeches that leaders have made, and you can tell them, you know it's
Yeah.
AI.
It's not real.
You know what I mean? You know it's AI.
You know something like that? I've never believed anything that comes off YouTube, mate.
You can't believe anything now. You see, unless you see it with your own eyes, you cannot
Exactly.
nowadays.
Exactly. I mean, it's like everything else. Like a COVID, like everything else, you get these huge bungles.
I was so annoyed last night watching that landing, and I just thought, God, this video quality is shit. And we're in 2006; it should be pristine. You know, like really fucking me.
That there, Richard, with that being, I watched that on normal television.
Especially in this day and age when there's images coming from like X number of satellites up in orbit. You know what I mean?
I watched normal telly on my television.
I mean, God forbid, yeah. You can't get a signal just out the Pacific.
The picture.
We're only 2 minutes off Santiago. It's not like they were in the middle of bloody Pacific.
I mean, looks like you've gone back to 1990s with a little video camera there.
It annoys me. Because I see stuff now on YouTube when you're flicking through, and you don't know what to believe. Especially all these David Attenborough things that are on.
Oh,
I can tell a mile off it's AI, you know what I mean? I watched one today, and they put a camera on a bloody ant's back, and I thought, yeah, of course they did, and it goes down.
Exactly.
That's a load of bloody nonsense. Picture were brilliant, honestly. It was a superb picture. I thought, yeah, right. That ant just happened to walk exactly everywhere you wanted it to walk.
I mean, Jeanette, I watched one today, right? I'm flicking YouTube, right? All day, I know this big fucking, I mean, I'm ginormous guy. His head was at back here.
I think I've seen that.
What the fuck are you serious? Copper went, oh no, freaking film, man. That's not fucking real.
No.
Fucking head with the back of him. He's like a fucking.
Yeah. I think I've seen that.
I saw one today, a woman with a giraffe neck, you know, a right big long giraffe neck on her. Some woman she lived in like Outer Mongolia or something, the wild woman of Wongo or something.
Mongolia, yeah.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, God.
Anyway, folks, I'm going to call it a night.
Okie dokie.
And I shall see you on Monday.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Good night. God bless.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later, folks.